It only takes one unexpected moment to change how the world sees someone. A single headline, a single image, and suddenly everything shifts. That's exactly what happened when Penny Smith found herself at the center of a viral storm after reports and images suggested a shocking on-air or off-guard moment that left audiences stunned. But here's the truth most people didn't stop to consider. This wasn't really about what people thought they saw. It was about how quickly perception can overpower reality in the age of instant media. You might remember Penny Smith as a calm, composed, and highly respected broadcaster. For years, she built her career on professionalism, clarity, and trust. She wasn't known for controversy. She wasn't chasing attention. In fact, she represented something increasingly rare in modern media: consistency. So when her name suddenly started trending in connection with something unexpected, the reaction wasn't just surprise. It was disbelief. How does someone known for control suddenly become part of chaos? That question is where the story begins to unfold. Because in today's digital world, moments are no longer experienced, they are amplified. A brief incident, whether misunderstood, exaggerated, or taken out of context, can quickly evolve into a narrative that feels bigger than reality itself. And once that narrative takes hold, it spreads faster than any correction ever could. For Penny Smith, the emotional tension lies in that exact space, the gap between who she has always been and how the internet momentarily chose to see her. It's a gap many public figures experience, but few talk about openly. Because once a moment becomes viral, it no longer belongs to the person at the center of it. It belongs to the audience. And the audience has opinions. Some reacted with shock, others with humor. Some even dismissed it entirely. But very few paused to ask the most important question: what actually happened? That's the strange part of viral culture. It rarely waits for clarity. It feeds on reaction, not understanding. But behind every viral moment is a human being navigating something far more complicated than headlines suggest. Imagine spending years building a reputation based on professionalism, only to have it challenged in seconds by a moment that may not even represent reality. That kind of experience doesn't just affect public perception. It affects personal confidence, identity, and the way someone relates to their own career. And yet, people like Penny Smith continue moving forward. That's where resilience quietly enters the story. Because surviving public scrutiny isn't about correcting every rumor or controlling every narrative. It's about understanding that not every moment defines you, especially the ones shaped by misunderstanding or exaggeration. There's also a deeper reflection here about how media consumption has changed. Audiences today don't just watch, they react, share, and reshape stories in real time. And in doing so, they often become part of the narrative itself. The line between observer and participant has completely disappeared. So when you look at moments like this, it's worth asking yourself, are you seeing the truth, or are you seeing a version of it filtered through thousands of reactions? Because that distinction matters more than ever. In the end, the headlines fade, the noise quiets, and what remains is the person behind the moment, continuing their life long after the internet has moved on. Penny Smith's story isn't defined by a viral incident. It's defined by everything she built before it, and everything she continues to be after it. And sometimes, that's the part the world forgets to notice.